in wrestling history for March 23rd. In 1984, Ric Flair defeated Harley Race to win the NWA World Heavyweight Championship in Kallang, Singapore. This comes 3 days after Race defeated Flair for the title in New Zealand. Neither of the title changes are recognized by the NWA or the WWE. In 1982, in Memphis, Tennessee, Brian Christopher defeated Jimmy Valiant to win the USWA 7 Heavyweight Championship. This would be the first of 25 championships for Christopher. In 1997, WrestleMania 13 took place at the Rosemont Horizon in Rosemont, Illinois. The event would provide long-term fans with one of the greatest matches in professional history, whilst the rest of the card was lackluster and was reflected on the TV build-up and low buy rate for the pay-per-view. The Headbangers, Thrash and Moss defeated Godwins, which were Phineas and Henry Godwin, New Blackjacks, so Blackjack Wyndham and Blackjack Bradshaw, and Doug Prince and Phil LaPon. In a four-way tag team elimination match, becoming the number one contenders for the WWF Tag Team Championship. Triple H defeated Goldust. The ending of the match is remembered more for the spot where Triple H's bodyguard Chyna threw around Melina in a bear hug, and Melina was at the time Goldust's valet and his wife in real life. But the Hitman Hart defeated Stone Cold Steve Austin in a submission match, which was officiated by special guest referee Ken Shamrock. The match was stopped and awarded to Hart after Austin was rendered unconscious in kayfabe after refusing to submit to Hart's signature sharpshooter finisher. It was given a rare, at the time, 5-star rating by Dave Meltzer. The match played a significant part in the branching out of Austin's character as a babyface, whilst at the same time commencing a unique heel turn for Hart, and subconsciously planted the seeds of the Attitude Era, for the Attitude Era. Hart was recently booked to defeat Shawn Michaels for a WWF Championship. However, Michaels was unable to compete due to an injury, and forfeited the title 5 weeks earlier. The Undertaker defeated Sid for the WWF Championship in the main event. In 2001, after the initial rumors the WWF were or were not in the running to buy WCW, WWF announces via press release they bought WCW. In 2004, at the WWE SmackDown tapings in Grand Rapids, Michigan, Kurt Angle is declared the new general manager of the Blue Brand the night after Paul Heyman quit his storyline as a result of being drafted to Raw. And further fallout from the lottery, Triple H was traded back to Raw without ever making a SmackDown appearance. The Naughty Boys and Booker T went the other way in exchange. On the same show, Bradshaw debuted the John Bradshaw Lee Feud, or JBL, gimmick that would just transform his career in the WWE. In 2008, Hiroshima Tanahashi defeated John Bonon to win the 2008 New Japan Cup and IWGP Heavyweight Championship match. Tanahashi, the first man to win the tournament more than once, failed in his title match against Shinsuke Nakamura a week later. In 2013, Shine Wrestling presented Shine 8 from the Orpheum in Newport, Florida. In the main event, Valkyrie was the team of Alton K, Iblis, Rain, and Taylor May defeated Awesome Kong, Angelina Love, Christina Von Eerie and Miriam. In 2014, a Birth Pro Wrestling Relief in Portsmouth, England, Kiz Chapman in the front line were victorious over Lord Gideon Gray and Rishi Goshi in the main event. On the other card, Marty Scurll defeated Jake McCloskey. In 2014, Shinsuke Nakamura defeated Balak Fale to win the 2014 New Japan Cup and his first championship match between the IWGP Heavyweight Championship and the IWGP Intercontinental Championship. He chose Hiroshima Tanahashi's Intercontinental Championship, which he would win at Invasion Attack 2014 on April 6th. In 2015, Daniel Bryan, John Cena, Mark Henry, and Roman Reigns were victorious over Bray Wyatt, Kane, Seth Rollins, and The Big Show on the go-home show of the Monday Night Raw for WrestleMania 31 from the Staples Center in Los Angeles, California. Sting also opened Raw for the first time ever. In 2018, Nick Aldis retained the NWA World Heavyweight Championship against Lance Archer at House of Hardcore in Long Island, New York. Also 2018, Keith Lee defeated Chuck Taylor for the PWGP title in the main event of PWGP Time is a Flat Circle from the Globe Theater in Los Angeles, California. Notable birthday, Tyson Tomko, 1978. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and have a good day.